So as we started earlier, I said, hey, listen, guys, we're going to talk about postulates today. And I said, does anybody remember what the fancy word that Mr. Adams used was? That sometimes means postulate? Axiom. And really this is an accepted statement of fact. Okay? An accepted statement of fact. A point exists in space. Reasonable. Can't prove it untrue. So we would say that that's an axiom. 2 points can make a line. If you go in either direction, extending from the line segments AB or BA. Seems reasonable. Could they go on forever? Yes. Will we draw them forever? No. But it's an accepted statement of fact. So our first postulate that we're going to talk about, can I move forward? Yeah, everybody got this written down? Yeah. So our first postulate, remember geometry isn't about drawing triangles, it's about proving that these triangles are accurate and true. And that through the construction of triangles and angles and lines and measurements and points and segments and rays, we could build buildings like the one we're sitting in today. And in a weird way, that's mathematics. It's the foundation of mathematics. So our first postulate, postulate 1-1 through, whoops, I get so excited, through any 2 points, there is exactly one line. So if I have the point A and the point B, now we can label it BA, AB. That's how we label it. But how many lines are there? Only one. Because I only have 2 points, there's no other way to construct a line. There's only one way. You guys ready for the next one? All right. Postulate 1-2. If 2 distinct lines intersect then they intersect in, guess what I'm about to write next. Oh, most of you have your books open, but go ahead and guess anyway. They intersect in exactly one point. So if I have this line and this line, and I label them A, B, C, D, They'll only intersect at one point. Now I labeled it a little different than the way it is in the book. Where do they intersect in this particular case? Point E. Your book rearranged the letters. I did that on purpose. It's pretty self-explanatory. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Postulate 1-3. If two planes intersect, we better be formal with this. If two distinct planes intersect, then they intersect in exactly one line. Okay? So there's my first plane, and let's try a second plane, but we'll do a different color, blue. And we'll do green. Okay. Now it's kind of hard to tell where they would intersect, but where the two intersect would be right here. Does that make sense? That one's really difficult to draw.
How don't they intersect on the opposite of that?
It's better if I take two sheets of paper. Let me show you. I have two sheets of paper. Okay? Each piece of paper is a plane, right? If I hold them like this is a plane, this is a plane, right? But now if I allow them to intersect, and this is really rough, but if I allow them to intersect, and I do it like this, you can see where they intersect, it would be a line. Another great example is look at your ceiling and look at the wall. Turn around, look at that back wall. Those are two planes. The back wall is a plane and the ceiling is a plane, and where the two intersect, what do you see? A line. Does that make it a little more understandable? Yeah, this is a horrible drawing, but this is the best I can do. All right, but this is a postulate. Okay, we got one more postulate. Actually, let's do an example problem somehow using these three postulates. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, cool.